Hey guys, how's it going? We are currently making breakfast. This is how we toast bread. That's our spread, sausage, eggs, a good toasted piece of bread.
I'm the maker of all this delicious breakfast.
Yes, Irene made all of it with Jazzy's help. How's it going today, babe?
It's going great. Got some delicious breakfast ready.
So this is a new diesel heater. We ordered one from Amazon. We tried fixing ours like 3 times, kept running into problems. Honestly, I don't know. It's ancient. I didn't install it. The guy that had the van before me installed it, and I just left it, assumed it was fine. So anyway, we got a brand new one. It's got all kinds of new electronics. It's even got a remote. We can start it from bed, which is great. I hate getting out of bed to start the heater. So yeah, this is it. That's the unpacking of everything. We kind of have a general idea of where everything's going to go. We're going to try to put the fuel tank behind the driver's seat, and we're going to put the heater where the old heater was. Or actually, it's still there because it's plugging the hole in the floor. So yeah, we're going to get started on this. So on the bottom of this, there's these two little, whatever these are, protrusions. But there's no pre-done hole or in any way to get the fuel out and to the pump through the fuel line. They did send us this fitting, however, and we're going to mount it. How did I get that to work now? Anyway, we're going to mount it there. And at the bottom, I'm going to drill a little hole, size of the threads. We're going to finagle it through this way. There's already a seal on there, and then this seal will go on the outside, and then this nut will clamp it down, and then we'll use a little bit of fuel line to go between this and this. And hopefully that does the trick. Not sure though, but hopefully. me show you what we got so far. It's kind of hard to film and drill and do all that, so we're just going to walk you through. We're about a third of the way done, so we'll walk you through what we have now. All right, this here is the fuel pump. It's up at an angle like that per instructions. It then runs, so this is as far as we've gotten, so there's nothing on the end of this fuel pump right here. So that'll eventually go to the heater, which is going to be mounted there. All right, so the next phase of our situation here is to actually get the heater mounted in, and then once that's in, we'll get the tank mounted over there. That's where we're at right now. So, see you in just a sec.
So we finally got the diesel heater set up and running. Got the fuel tank here bolted to behind the driver's seat. The fuel line goes down under here all the way into this filter. Up
Into the pump, and then through all of that excess line. I left it on there just in case we need it later, but I also didn't want to store it because I knew I'd lose it. So I stored it there. So the fuel runs through that line and then down into the floor, as you can see right here. And then this is all the electrical bunched together. There's only 3 plugs, but they gave you a lot of extra wire on 2 of them. Not sure why. So it goes through the floor and then up into the heater. The exhaust and the air are also attached and mounted underneath the van. And then this wire right here, we just have it magnetized here right now, but it goes up around to this screen. And right here at this screen, we can control everything with the heater. So as you can see, these little bars right here, the 1, 2 are blue and then yellow, and then it turns to red up here. There's a bunch of different controls on this. I'm not gonna go into it, but if you need any questions answered, just hit us up on our website or in the comments below. So one of the benefits of us having the diesel tank actually mounted inside the van is that we have direct access to it. And that might sound more complicated, having to manage 2 different tanks, but down the line I think it'll be a lot easier. We can run kerosene through the heater, which is something that would have been rather difficult before when it was attached to the tank underneath the van, the main tank for the engine. Obviously couldn't put kerosene in that. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited to one day need to run kerosene through it. I'm excited to see what that does.
Just happy to have a heater again. Won't be so cold in here.
Yeah, it hasn't been that bad. I mean, we had a propane heater, the little one. Every time we'd work on the other heater, it'd work for like a day. So anyway, hopefully this one lasts longer than a day. If it doesn't, I'm returning it. But yeah, so we're gonna go get donuts now.
Yeah.
Because that's our celebratory reward. Donuts.
Bye.
See you on the next adventure.